Welcome to Album Splain.
Welcome back to Album Splain.
We took a break, but we're back.
We're like so
I
back in a
like
major
this.
way. We had some technical difficulties,
A lot, of
just like 40,000.
course.
But I'm Landon
And I'm Bella.
and
Welcome
like
back.
we're back,
Yeah,
what's going
and
on a couple things. But how was work tour?
Warped Tour was great. I had a great time. I almost passed out. And what's not to love?
What?
Yeah, I didn't drink enough water.
I didn't drink, comma. Um, when you say almost like you felt sick or like you were on the ground.
No, I just felt sick. And then when we went over to get some liquids in me, I tried standing up again and got extremely lightheaded.
Landon, I am afraid for your safety at all times,
Oh,
but
thanks. I'm
that's
afraid of my safety too.
no for real. What was your favorite act?
My favorite act was probably it's this one artist. Her name is Alameda,
Hmm.
and she opened up for someone who I covered before um last year at the Fonda Theater, Rachel Chinariri.
Yes,
Yeah,
Diva.
she was one of the openers, and she was fantastic. And she's also going back on tour, and she's actually gonna be stopping in Phoenix in October, I believe. So I'm
Okay,
gonna try to see her.
that's exciting. I love it.
Yeah,
We'll slay. What else? I went to Walmart today.
how was Walmart?
It was kind of a mess. I'm gonna be honest. Girls, gays, theys, thems. I'm kidding. There was no one. Um, I'm not gonna dox myself, but where I live, there are not a lot of
Activities?
things happening. Uh,
Yeah.
but I bought fish oil supplements.
Ooh.
I take them. It's not a new thing for me, but here's my
Yeah.
refill.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
oh, she's
Okay,
bored.
influencer core.
Me with my supplements. I also bought a box of tissues and some baby wipes.
Big spender over here.
I know it was like $9 total. It was awesome. Should we get into the musical content?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what you been listening to?
Da-da-da-da. I,
Mhm.
per usual, have been listening to a strange variety of things, including but not limited to the new Suki Waterhouse album, um, the new Slater, of course, which I would like to talk about
Yes.
at extreme length,
We'll touch on
actually.
that a bit.
Yeah, well, maybe not even a bit. I just have so many thoughts.
Hmm.
Y'all are not ready. And also the Nine Inch Noise version of Closer.
Yes. I heard that song live. It is so good.
I hate you.
I think they're going up, you know that they're releasing physical version of that album soon, like for
Girl,
pre-order.
you will see me purchasing it because I did not get to see them live.
Only if you saw Nine Inch Nails on their last tour because they had a 20-minute segment dedicated to Nine Inch Noise.
I love that. I was literally because like obviously I love this song, I love this version, I love the original
Hmm.
version, like all of it. But I was driving on the 101 and I was like I was in a state. I was like this is maybe the best thing I've ever heard ever. It just was really
Hmm.
hit
Yeah.
and it's just good and that's it.
Yeah. It's great.
Um do you want me to talk about the Suki Waterhouse concert now or in a bit?
Go for it.
Okay, so I had seen Suki Waterhouse in October 2024 when she was on
Mm-hmm.
her Sparkle Muffin tour and she was at the Van Buren. It was really good. Very like somehow very intimate and very cool. And then we went and Jess and I, our friend Jess, one time guest of the pod. One
Yeah, on Boy Genius episode, I think.
Yes, yes. So one time
Yes.
guest of the pod, Jess, she was my concert buddy that night, and we went and saw Suki. And she just like rocked the house down, man. I did like the first concert, like the first time I saw her better, um,
Hmm.
because it was just such a special experience and like
Like a lot more intimate.
yeah, and like seeing such a cool artist in a smaller venue is always gonna be like the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how else
Mm-hmm.
to put it. But we saw her at the Financial Theater a couple weeks ago now, week
Yeah.
ago, 2 weeks ago. Um, Quite good. Low key, kind of a shorter night, like hour 15, hour 20.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we left and it was fire. No complaints from me.
Sounds like a
However,
great time.
the set list missing some things.
Oh,
Like she played like all of the things that she should have, but my
yeah.
favorites were not played. So I was a little upset, but Jess was like,
Great tell.
not everyone can be original like you. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, I took that one. But yeah, I see you are listening to Loveland as well.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. That's why it's called
What's
Loveland.
love I love it, Loveland. What
Yeah.
is a standout track for you on that album?
Back in Love Again.
I'm a big fan of Happy with it, Happy with it,
Mm-hmm.
and Notting Hill.
I see, I see.
Um, because Loki been going through it. We'll talk about that off air. Um, but yeah, Slay, what is it five? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, 5V.
5V.
I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. If I am mistaken, someone's gonna kill me. Um, this is their most popular song. They are a J-pop group that is very with the very large American fan base. And I've actually played it for you before. When I was back at your house and we were hanging out at your pool.
I did like it.
Hmm.
I remember that now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Slay.
Yeah, they are great. They're doing a collab with like Nothing headphones right now, and it's really cool.
You know what? Hell yeah.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
so children of the internet, as we all are, you might have
Yes.
heard of a little woman named Madonna. Um,
Or as some people would call her, Donna from Donna and the Dynamos.
oh, and you know what? You know what? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Well, yes. We don't have time for that though, unfortunately. We already did a Mamma Mia episode. Um, so yeah, the topic of today's episode, fam, is I almost said Danceteria. Hey,
Hey,
rewind. The topic of today's episode is
confessions too.
Confessions 2, aka Confessions on a Dance Floor 2.
Dude.
So this album was released like a month ago tomorrow, so
Yeah.
July 3rd, 2026. Singles included Bring Your Love featuring Miss Sabrina Carpenter or Sabby C, as I will be referring to her because
Hmm.
it's
Or
who
Serbia Carpenter.
I stop. I didn't want to stop. Okay, for those who are not us, I'm going through the script earlier. We're doing our work. And then Landon just writes this bar. The lead single, quote, I feel so free was a bit weak for me, but bring your love feet, Serbian Carpenter. I was like, we've had typos, but that might be the best one.
I think it autocorrected when I typed it. I did not catch it.
Sabby C, Serbian Carpenter, just a couple names she goes by
Yeah.
in our here script. So yeah, Bring Your Love, Love Sensation, and Danceteria. Danceteria, a fantastic song. That's probably one of the main ones we're going to talk about just because there's so
Yeah.
much
My
like
favorites from the
content to it. I'm
album.
not gonna go through all of the writers of this album.
Yeah, there's a good chunk of writers we have here.
There's, I would estimate 15.
A bit more than 15, I think.
I'm bad at estimating, but there's a lot. My point is there's a lot. It's more than just one, as it used to be back in the 80s, which would be Madonna, but a girl's living her life. There's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 producers.
Indeed, there are.
That room was full.
It was full, and it did cause some stuff on the album, I feel like.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
Um, so this album, as we know, or maybe you might not know, not you, but our perennial listeners, they might not know that it was made as a result or like after the Madonna biopic fell through with Universal. Um, would you have wanted to see that film? I feel like I know the answer.
Yes, of
Okay.
course. This was also during a point where she had already released her 2010s album, which definitely weren't favorites among the
Mm-mm.
general public. MDNA and Madam X definitely chart were chart toppers in some ways, but not chart toppers in others.
And that's all we'll say on that.
Yes.
We don't have time.
Um,
Um,
But this album did reach number one on the Hot 200, and there were some songs that did reach a decent place. I think three of the songs reached top 10 on one of the on Dance Airplay,
mhm.
and one of them's almost number one. It might hit number one next week, so we'll see.
Fingers crossed, hoes. Like, that's all I have to say. Did you watch the movie, the Confessions 2 film?
I did. Have you seen it or no?
Yeah.
I love, so the way, you know how it's marketed with like a bunch of people involved with it posting posters on themselves on social media. And I liked a lot of the references that were in it, including Shy Girl, who a lot of people know from the Brat 365 remix, and Honey Dijon, who is an incredible DJ and producer if you don't know them.
Eh,
And the Dance Teria segment was one of my favorites
yeah.
from the part. Any
I
thoughts?
Okay, so I had like my hair is getting caught in the top of my glasses. Excuse me, folks. I had pretty similar feelings of like things were happening and I just was kind of sitting there, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, but again, Danceteria, like girl pull up because we would have been there.
Yes.
Maybe we
Hmm.
wouldn't have been liked there because we're annoying and we just giggle together. Um, but we would have had a good time and I mourn the loss of queer culture. Anyways, thoughts on the album, Landon? What are your favorite tracks? I think we can both agree that Danceteria is a really top one for us, but other than that, what have you been thinking?
So I actually listened to the episode to the album like not even like I just got done with it not even like 30 minutes ago, just so I can get a refresh on the record before we started.
Right.
And the I saw one of your comments when I was helping out with the script where you said that it feels a bit overproduced. And I really agree with that, especially with the first two songs. I feel so free and good for the soul.
Yeah.
Those ones were definitely not my favorite, and there bit confused as why I Feel So Free was released as the lead single a bit. But oh wait, was it?
I think
You
it
know what? I
was because I
might be
remember
making
hearing
stuff
it.
up. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it was, but I might be making stuff up again, so we'll see.
And you know what? That's part of the fun. Like people, they need to pull up the
Uh,
Wikipedia while they listen. Like it's fine.
Um, and a lot of the stuff after the 10th track on the album, Bizarre, which is the song featuring Martin Garrix, that is some of the best stuff off the record. Because you have a four-track run with some of the best stuff. You have Bizarre to School to Fragile and then to My Sins Are My Savior featuring Stromae, which I am really sorry if I mispronounced that.
Again, we're here for the vibes, not correctness.
Yeah. And yeah, just it felt really back heavy a bit.
Yeah.
I would have liked a bit more rearranging of the record if possible, but that would have been really hard because of the transitions between the songs.
Yeah, like I don't know that I would have wanted them to do anything different because I'd rather
Yeah.
have a back heavy album than a front heavy album,
Hmm.
but also it shouldn't be heavy.
Yeah.
Neither direct. I don't know. I don't know. Strange. Um, yeah, like I think we're kind of in agreement on this album of like the Serbian Carpenter stuff. Like for you, I know you like that one. For me, it was like eh.
Yeah.
But Danceteria was super good. And I don't know, like to me, this is an album that you listen to front to back, not just like pick songs off of.
Yeah, it's definitely a front to back album, and this album is definitely meant for the club,
Yes,
not
100%. Like,
for knitting granny squares.
well, yes. I mean,
Yes.
that's my peak environment. But like even because I listened to the album on the way to work the other day and I was like asleep. You know what I mean? So it didn't hit.
Yeah.
But then
Hmm.
I was listening to it earlier today while I was at the gym and
Hmm.
or no, sorry, yesterday when I was at the gym and I was running on the treadmill and like if you know me, I need some motivation when I'm running
Yeah.
and it got me through.
Hmm.
So like it's definitely for the club, but it's oh my God, I have like a hair that's like okay. It's definitely for the club, but also like other high energy environments. Like I've been really enjoying it at the gym. I also listen to like a lot of Megan and Slater at the gym. So like
Yeah.
I just I was not a huge Sabrina Carpenter fan until the most recent couple albums. I don't
Hmm.
think she needed to be on this album.
I do like that Madonna's bringing in other artists who are younger than her to bring their influences on the record.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I feel like she could have made this on her own a bit, or like made it with another artist.
Yeah.
No hate to Sabrina Carpenter. I personally like her vocals on this record a lot on that specific song, but yeah.
It just I don't know. It didn't hit for me.
Yeah.
Um, but I think overall, if this album hadn't been such like a group effort, I think I would have liked it more.
Hmm.
And this is not like the reason I'm nitpicking it so much is because it is such a great body of work. Like for me, like with the Olivia Rodrigo stuff, it was just kind of like I don't even know what to say, so I just can't say anything. Whereas this,
Yeah.
like, I have nuanced thoughts and I really enjoyed it. So like if it
Hmm.
sounds like I'm taking a you know what on it, like I'm not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
still
I
like it
think
for what it
this,
is.
yeah, I think I'm gonna stick by it and give it an 8. What about you? Because you put 7 to 7.5.
I'm thinking somewhere between a 7, 7.5. I still like a lot of the stuff, but it's just that the front half of the record
Yeah,
isn't the best work that she's made. And I feel like it could have been worked a little bit more production-wise.
fair.
Yeah.
Agree, even. Um, talk about Jessie Ware.
Okay, so when I was looking into this record, a lot of times when it would end, on Spotify, it would play Jessie Ware and her latest album that I sent to you. I believe it's called Super Bloom?
Yep,
Question mark? Yeah. And that is a fun record in its own. If you haven't heard it, it's really fun.
it is really
And
good.
I feel like this is a great starting off point to branch into other artists who are similar to the Confessions 2 sound and other Madonna-esque records.
Yes,
And
agree.
yeah.
Um, I want to talk about Lala and then I want to talk about BTS.
Okay, we can definitely do that.
Is that okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Um, mostly because there was so much going on that we weren't there for.
Ah, is that why I bought tissues?
It low key, yes. You know what? There's been a lot to cry
Yeah.
about, and Lala is the biggest one. Um,
Mhm.
okay, so it rained. Okay, well, so let me just quote what Landon wrote. Big week for festivals, hyphen, or sorry, colon. Lollapalooza was in all caps wet, back to lowercase, and Hinterland gave me FOMO, all caps.
Mhm. Yeah.
And frankly, I agree with both. So
Yeah.
it was a wet Lolla. It rained on both days 2 and 3 of the festival and caused day 3 of the festival to start late, which
Mm.
not fun.
Not fun, especially the people who have been waiting there since like 9 a.m. to go wait for their faves
Yeah.
because it is a wait at the Barricade Festival.
Oh, 100%. That's why
Mhm.
I can't go. But yeah, you wrote that Wolf Alice got cut by 30 minutes and Cordos got cut by 10 minutes.
Yes, and Cordis is like a major group who a lot of people who were going to Lollapalooza and doing those barricade runs were running towards.
Yeah.
And that's who I mainly saw on social media a lot
Hmm.
during the barricade run interviews
Right.
that Lollapalooza like puts out every year and every day.
Those are fun.
Hmm.
Um, but what I want to talk about,
Yeah.
because water plus dirt
And,
equals
and
mud,
hmm
there was a fan-made event on the third day of the Christmas season. No, on the third day of the festival, lesbian mud wrestling, folks.
Yeah. And there was a big turnout.
I was there in spirit. Maybe
Yeah,
not in actuality,
I
but
sent you a couple of videos just in case you didn't know about it, which
well,
I'm assuming you
so
already did.
I when you sent me the TikToks, I did, but when you had sent me the Instagram stuff, I didn't. So I like literally like opened my phone, opened Instagram, saw what you sent me, swiped back to the TikTok tab I was on, searched Lala Mud. It
There
was
was also this other thing that I didn't write in the script, but there was a somewhat viral moment where a an attendee was stuck in the mud wearing like giant like rain boots. There was like maybe this much left in her rain boot that was not covered in mud because she had sank into the mud.
right.
Hmm.
Did she need a mask to pull her out?
No, but they did put up little gated barriers around her while she was stuck in the mud.
That's kind. You know,
Or
that's
like that's what I saw a bit on social media, but I'm assuming they got her out and or they like put the fences there for a photo pic first.
and you know what? This is the boots on the ground journalism that we need.
Muddy boots on the ground journalism.
Rain boots on the ground.
Of course, of course. And
Um,
Charlie XCX headlined.
I love the new album so much.
Have you, so I know you're a big fan of one of her records from this decade. It's
Well,
Wild.
yes.
And do you want a quick spoiler for what potentially may be at the Phoenix show?
Yeah.
So if you want to highlight the thing I blacked out on the script.
Okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Ooh, are we gonna tell the listeners?
Um, so if you are seeing Charlie XCX and you don't be spoiled for a little bit of the set list, skip maybe like 20 seconds and be right back. Pink Diamonds from her album How I'm Feeling Now is on the set list and she performed it at Lollapalooza, and there's a chance where it might be performed on tour.
And I just like have never felt better. Anyways, we'll cut it there.
Um,
Let's
yeah.
talk briefly about BTS.
Yeah. So BTS is not going to submit any of their current new music from their latest album, Already Wrong. I really hope I pronounced that correctly.
I wouldn't.
Um, for the 2026-27 Grammy Awards as a protest against the Asian pop music category that was introduced this year.
Right.
And according to AP News, they all shared a message online on their social media accounts and on their personal accounts where they said, quote, "We hope our music can be heard and loved for what it is rather than being divided by region or language." And
Hmm.
if you want more information on these new the new awards and rule changes that are coming to the Grammys, next year's Grammys in January, I believe, you can check out our episode on Big Disgrace by Han Freddy, where we do touch a little bit more on the topic.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of went into it when it happened, and I was just like really hopeful. But
Hmm.
I guess it's like a TBD thing, I guess, in my opinion, not like about their
Yeah.
protest, but just like to see if it,
See what happens.
yeah, see what happens. So, we have 8 minutes and 20 seconds left. Um, do you want to run over the Hot 100 and then briefly talk about Slater?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do
All
it.
right, number one, Ella Langley, Choosing Texas. Number two, I Knew It, I Knew You, Taylor Swift. Some new music finally since last time we covered. Boston by Stella Lefty, which has been on the chart for 16 weeks and has reached a peak of number three. And number four, I Can't Love You Anymore, which is the Ella Langley and Morgan Wallen song, which has hit another peak.
And you know what? That's where we are.
Yeah, that's something.
It's happening. Okay, continue.
Number five, Hate That I Made You Love Me by Ariana, which is down one position. Number six, the Dracula remix by Tame Impala with Jennie from K-pop girl group Blackpink is down one position to number six. And So Easy to Fall in Love with Olivia Dean up from number nine. It has been on the chart for 43 weeks. Be Her by Ella Langley at number 8, which is down from 3 and has been on the chart for 23 weeks. Man I Need by Olivia Dean has been on the chart for 48 weeks and is down one position. And I Just Might by Bruno Mars is has been on the chart for 25 weeks and is in the same position.
And you know what? I think my silence through all of that should explain my opinions.
Yeah. And the only I only like 3 of the songs on here.
Yeah, low key valid and true.
Yeah.
But something
But
positive we can talk about. New Slater, new Slater.
Slater
Um,
has released a single, which is expected
okay.
to be on the her brother album to Worst Girl in America, titled Worst Man in America.
And you know what? I'm sad.
Yeah. And so this is a similarly titled to the lead single from Worst Girl in America, Beat Up Chanel.
Yep.
Do you have a personal preference over the two, or are they both just loved equally?
Okay. Call me
Compared-
freaking crazy. I like the new one better.
All right, all right.
Hear me out.
Okay, I'm hearing.
The original song, it's not a skip at all for me. When
Yeah.
it, when it comes on though, it's not like my favorite from the album.
Hmm.
This new one, on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. Like not even like, oh, I'm listening to it a lot. I listened to it, I think, 9 times today.
It is an amazing song, and I like the softer production compared to Beat Up Chanel a lot.
Yes, that's why I don't always gravitate toward Beat Up Chanel. Um,
Hmm.
because it's like grating a little bit. And I know it's supposed to be, so like mission
Yeah. You're
accomplished.
definitely more of like a cannibalism fan more than Beat Up Chanel.
Correct. Um, oh, hey, that was my water bottle.
Hey.
Anyways, I love it. What are your opinions? I know you said you like it, but like of the two of them,
I I prefer Beat Up Chanel a bit more than Brand New Chanel, but they are both fantastic songs. I'm so excited to see where she goes off from this and what the next single from Worst Man in America is going to be.
guys, it really is a good time to have won that Ticketmaster war.
And we only paid $40
It's almost
each.
like when you're before the trend, you
They
get
did
this.
sell out like 20 minutes later though when I got them.
It's fine. We don't have to talk about that part. Um, we have 4 minutes left. Do we want to?
I actually want to bring up one quick thing.
Yes, do it.
Okay,
Yes.
it is we are over halfway through the year.
Oh God.
Who, and since it's halfway through the year, tons of new music is out. Do you have any standouts from this year, or do you think any Grammy nominated stuff? What do you think is gonna get nominated at the Grammys or win? I think she's gonna get nominated. I don't think she's gonna win though.
No, because everyone hates gay people. Sorry. Anyways, um,
Whoa.
whoa,
Whoa. I
whoa.
really think it's gonna be Sienna Spiro with her latest album. I saw her photos from her Lollapalooza set. People were in the trees trying to get a good view of it because
Me,
it was so crowded because she wasn't at one of the main stages.
me with Slater.
And obviously, Ella Langley is going to get nominated. I honestly, I think she might win it just because of the power that her record has had recently, especially with her track Shoes in Texas, I Can't Love You Anymore, and Be Her. Am I excited for it? No. No, I'm not.
But you know, we are realists
I
here.
am. Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting end of the year, babe. Are you ready?
Unfortunately,
All right. Well,
I think that's our episode.
go stream brand new Chanel's
Please, it is fantastic.
in
Take
Danceteria.
one thing away from two things away from this episode. Stream Dance Teria and any other song from Confessions too. Listen to Brand New Chanel and get on that Slater train before she becomes even more popular.
I just like I can't wait. I can't wait to see her live and absolutely get pushed around in the mosh pit, and it's just gonna be fire.
Great. I'm so happy I did not play for press.
Yes.
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 That's been our show.
We love you all
Yes, this has been Album Splain with Bella.
and Landon.
Thank you so much for listening. Please be sure to follow us on all of our social channels, which is at Album Splain pretty much anywhere, by clicking the link tree down below. Recommend us an album to review by heading to our link tree as well, and rate our show, share your thoughts, give us a follow for our next episode coming hopefully very soon, and just hit all the buttons you see.
Just like start hitting things, but don't hit the block button.
Maybe don't hit things.
Yeah, then lightly tap them.
Yes, let's do that.